Recording in
is
progress.
calling M1 method. Main method is calling M1 method or not now? This one, green arrow. Main method is calling M1 method. M1 method is coming for execution. After execution, it is not giving the value. It is not returning any value back. Just it is coming and executing and destroying and return type methods. The methods will not return any value back. Make a statement. The methods which are declared with void are known as non-return type methods. Non-return type methods. The methods which are declared with void are known as non-return type methods. From today, any method declared with void means they will not return the value. That is a way of identification. In the above program, what we written, M1, M2, M3, all these programs are, all these methods are non-return type methods only. Yes or no? Na? M1 declared with what now? Void. M2 declared with what now? Void. Main declared with what now? Void. They are not returning the value. All these are non-return type methods. Sir, what is return type method? Make it. Return type methods. The methods which return the value after method execution. The methods which return the value after method execution are known as return type methods. The methods which return the value after method which return means gives back some value, which return the value after method execution are known as return type methods. How to identify return type methods now? Void will not be there. The void will be replaced with data type. The void will be replaced with data type. Byte, short, int, long, float, double, char, boolean, string, or class. Any one data type you can find in the place of void. Understood this one? The methods which are declared without void are known as what now? Return type methods. Make it. The methods which are declared without void are known as return type methods. The methods which are declared without void are known as return type methods. Based on our requirement, void will be replaced with data type. If it want to return int, you'll write int. If it want to return string, you'll write string. Like this, I will train you what type of value it is going to return it. Simply void will be replaced with data type. All of you clear about this statement, right? Third point I am writing. This third point I must show diagrammatically to you, but I am recording. We use Return statement. We use return statement to return the value after method execution. We use return statement. Underline that return statement. We use return statement to return the value after method execution and the returned value will come back to the method call. Come back to the method call. So this point, if you are not understanding, also need not worry. Through practical, I'll show this third point to you. Whenever you want to return some value, we are going to use return one statement. Whatever the value the method returns, the returned value will come back to the method call. That is the third point. Right? Through practical, I'll explain the third point to you. About 2 points, theoretically you can understand, I think. Third point you will understand through practical and diagrammatical form how the value is written and the returned value will come to which location, how we are going to hold it. That we are going to show practically to you. Clear everyone? Right. So this is a theoretical representation about your return type. If a method declared with void, we are calling this return type or non-return type? Non-return type. If void is not there, return type. If void is there, non-return. Void is not there, return. Void is not there, return type. Void is there, non-return type. So by heart that easy to identify also. Sir, one more is there in your method signature, parameters. One term is there, no? I written parameter list, I written. Sir, I want to know what is this parameters. Make it FAQ. Define parameters. Define parameters. Parameters are nothing but variables. Parameters are the variables. Parameters are the variables which are used to transfer the data. Transfer the data from one method to another method. Parameters are the variables which are used to transfer the data from one method to another method. These parameters will help us to transfer the data from one method to another method. Based on parameters, the methods are categorized into two types. Based on parameters, the methods are categorized into two types. Methods without parameters. Methods with parameters. Methods without parameters and methods with parameters. Methods without parameters and methods with parameters. The methods which are declared without parameters, the methods which are declared without parameters are known as zero parameter methods, or you can say methods without parameters. zero parameter methods, or you can say methods without parameters, you can say. Zero parameter methods or methods without parameters, you can say. Now, look here. In the above program for us, if we look into M1 and M2, M1 is with parameter, without parameter, this one. Without. Nothing is there, no? Without. This is what now? Without. Actually, this is with parameter. You leave this main. Later on, we are going to discuss. So, M1, M2 are without parameters up to now. So, with parameters still not entered. Make it. Methods with parameters. Right. The methods which are declared, the methods which are declared with parameters are known as parameterized methods, or you can say methods with parameters, you can say. The methods which are declared with parameters are known as parameterized methods or methods with parameters, you can say. The methods which are declared with parameters are known as parameterized methods or methods with parameters. Up to now, this is not entered. So this method, return type method not entered, methods with parameter not entered. So this is the theoretical notes. All of you understood theoretical? Right. Now see, I will show some methods to you. You must say whether it is return type or non-return type or with parameter, without parameter, static or non-static. You must say. Can you say it? Yes or no? Na? Louder. So I'll show it. From the library, there is a theoretical knowledge up to now. Okay, right. Theoretically, I'll show one class to you from the library. Java P, java.util.scanner. It's a predefined class. Okay, right. I'm opening. I'll give that command. Don't worry. Okay, right. Now, I'll show one method to you. Message. Okay, right. Can you see this method? Public byte next byte. Now, if anybody asked public, Venkatesh are not given notes, you say. Because not given, no. I given or not given. So we are all waiting. Venkatesh are not given, you say. Okay, right. You don't know public. Leave it. What you don't know, you leave it. Notes will come. Scores not ended, no? Got it right. Okay. Now see here. Static keyword available or not available? Not available. Static keyword not available in this line, sir. Static keyword not available means this is static method, instance method. Instance method. Instance method will get the memory within the class, within the object. Within the object. You have to access with class name, object name, object name. So next byte method we are going to access with object name. Clear? Okay, right. This method is void is there, void not there. Void not there. Void not there means return type or non-return type. Return type. What return type is available here now? Byte. Void replaced with data type. Understood now? Now this is with parameter, without parameter. Without parameter. Clear everyone? Who said Java is hardened? It is only. Unnecessarily students are feared. I don't know. What you don't know by today, public you don't know. Understand? You don't know public, you don't know protected, you don't know default, you don't know private. You have to wait it. Remaining you can understand, no? See, I'll show something here. I'll go to another class. Library. So Java dot lang dot string. I'm opening roughly. Whether theoretical knowledge you gained or not. Understood? Up to now, because this is second week only, no? Some theoretical knowledge I gained or not. Right? Okay. Right. So here I'm opening. See there, roughly. Now, see this method now. Any one method. Value of you take one method roughly. Okay, right. Value of you take it. Now this method static keyword available or not available? Available. This method is static method or non-static method? Static method. Static method memory in the class object class. You have to access with class name object name. Now this value of method is with parameter without parameter? With parameter. That's all. That parameter char double I'll take care you. Don't worry. Practical is there no? First you must know it is with parameter, without parameter. What type of parameter still I not concluded. Many programs are there. I written only 3 programs. I'll write 150 programs in this room. Still you are in the third program only. Wait it. So a lot more command I'll give to you. Clear everyone? Right. Okay. Sir. Now void is available or not available? Not available. So it is a return type or non-return type? Return type. Void replaced with what now? String. What is the return type now? String. Public. What is the answer? I don't know, sir. Yes or no now? Got it now? Public will come within 3-4 days only. Slowly. All at a time, sir. Yesterday only I pay a fee, sir. Today I attended, sir. All the course should come today only, sir. I mean, not possible. No? Some students will ask that kind of questions only. Sir, lambda expression is there. I mean, so why lambda? It will come, no? Venkatesh sir is a single, not single batch trainer. I know where to put what. Slowly, slowly, slowly we increase. One day I'll see your faces. You'll sit like this. Sir, what is happening? Malayalam movie without title, sir, today. Right. You see that 7:30 batch, they'll come and slowly sit there. When you go, they'll come and sit because they're in the last stage. Last stage means total objects will be there. Primitive nahi rehta hamara paas. Total objects will be there. Total object imagination. Venkatesh sir created one different world and given them. So at last, student will walk silent because if you touch also, you will not speak it because total virtual area will be there. JVM, method area, heap area, stack, something they'll be speaking. So I must convert, you know, from C language flavor to object flavor, I must convert. I'll take much time, Andy. It's take much time. Today, all of you comfortable with static, non-static, return type, non-return type, with parameter, without parameter. Clear, right? Can I start practical now? Right. I shown the scanner class, no? I am bringing that scanner class outside. From the library, I am bringing one scanner class outside. Sir, why you are bringing scanner class? You know the theory, no? You can understand the methods or not now? Why specially you are bringing scanner class? To read the data from the keyboard. Up to now, data is not coming from the keyboard or not now. Enter the value of A, enter the value of B, enter the username, enter the password. Data should come or not now. For that, I am taking scanner class. Before taking that class, you know static, you know non-static, you know return type, you know non-return type, you know with parameter, you know without parameter, not practically, theoretically you can say. Got it right? Now make a shading. Reading input to Java program. Star mark IMP. Reading input to Java programs. Right. We use, make a statement. We use the following predefined We use the following predefined instance methods. We use the following predefined instance methods from java.util.scanner class. We use the following predefined instance methods. Underline it. Predefined instance methods. Underline it. From java.util.scanner class to read data to Java programs. To read the data to Java programs. To read the data to Java programs. So what is instance methods now? Without a static keyword, no? Right. Instance method memory in the object. Predefined means what? Sir, we are not writing, sir. Already available, sir. Understood this point? M1 when M2 we only written, no? Right. Now I am showing some methods which are already defined and available. Already they are predefined and available. We are going to get it. From where you are getting now? Scanner. Dot means what now? Belongs to. Scanner belongs to util. Util is a package. What is util now? Package. Java means what now? Library. So scanner belongs to util. Util belongs to Java. So Sari is taking one class name known as a scanner from the util. Util belongs to Java library. Sari is bringing predefined class outside. So I am bringing one predefined class and predefined methods. See there. Just now I opened no java.util.scanner. What is the meaning of that, sir? Means Java P. Java means library. P means property. I want to see the property of scanner class from the library Java P followed by java.util.scanner. If I press enter, the total methods will be displayed. It is a predefined or not now? Sir, these many methods I cannot remember, sir. These many methods you cannot by heart it, no? Right. So from that, I am taking some methods outside. Make it 1. Next byte method. Next short method. Next int method. Next long method. Next float method. Next double method. Next Boolean method. Next line method. How many methods I written now? 8 methods. Next byte, next short, next int, next long, next float, next double, next Boolean, next line. What is missing there? Next char method not there. Next line is a string method, right? Sir, I should by heart it means don't by heart it. Then how sir means see and write. Sir, can I see and write? All software engineers are copy paste only, no? They also will see and write only. You also can see this list and write. You cannot remember all the methods, but remember 8 methods. Byte to read byte data, short to read short data, int to read int data, long to read long data, float to read float data, double to read double data, boolean to read boolean data, line to read string data. I took what are the methods needed, I listed there. All of you clear this statement? Right. Okay. These are the 8 methods to be remembered. Why capital B is coming? Can anybody can say? Methods naming convention available? No. Right. First word in lowercase. From second word onwards, starting letter capital. That is a rule they followed. So I took that list from your library. Okay, right. Now, these are what kind of methods? See there. Just now I shown to you. Next byte methods, just now I shown or not now? Next byte instance method, no. Yes or no, na? Next byte instance method. Next short instance method. Next int instance method. Next long instance method. Next float instance method. Next double instance method. Next boolean will be there above. Next boolean instance method. Next line instance method. All are instance methods, no? Because I written predefined instance methods. Now these instance methods will get the memory within the object of scanner class. Yes or no? Right. Make a statement. Continuation down one statement. All these instance methods, all these instance methods will get the memory, within scanner class object, within scanner class object, and can be accessed with object name. All these instance methods will get the memory within scanner class object, because the methods belongs to scanner class only, no? So they have to get within the object of scanner class only. All these instance methods will get the memory within scanner class object and can be accessed with object name. Clear everyone? Right. Okay. Now what is the syntax of object creation? Class name, object name is equal to new class name. Make it syntax of object creation, syntax of object creation for scanner class. Syntax of object creation for scanner class. Syntax of object creation for scanner class. Right. Class name, object name is equal to new class name. See there. Class name means what now? Scanner. Object name, we take it as in any one variable name. Generally, all the materials will use yes. So we are writing scanner yes is equal to new scanner. But here, one new syntax known as system.in. I'll explain it. System.in. That is the syntax. Scanner yes is equal to new scanner of, in bracket, system.in. System yes capital. Scanner yes is equal to new scanner of system.in. So system.in means what, sir? See there. 2 minutes, watch it. Okay, I'm creating on the desktop, I think. Right. Now look here. So there is one virginal machine. One virginal machine. I am calling it as machine. Virginal machine. Where this virginal machine, this keyboard is connected to virginal machine. Yes or no? Na? This is having one socket, one port. They connected to that port. Means what? Sir, this is connected to virginal machine. Console input. Nothing but keyboard. The data is coming from keyboard. Now, upon this virginal machine, we had operating system is there. Operating system. Oh yes. Some operating system is available. Upon this, our virtual machine is available. Now, data has to cross that layers and come or not now. So, look here, one point. Suppose I typed A. A will not travel because this don't know English language. Yes or no? Na? This wire cannot understand A and daily you're typing very fastly, it will not understand. It is non-English medium, this is. It will not understand AB. Sir, what is happening then? Every key will have one ASCII code. Your C trainer will say no. Right. What is ASCII now? American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Information is moving. That is the meaning of information interchange. So, if I enter, sir, if I enter capital A, it generates one ASCII code known as 65. The 65 converted into one binary. All of you knows binary form, no? Right. Converted into one binary. So it travels with binary actually. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, it travels. That only digital. 0 means off. 1 means on. So that there is a communication happens actually. Whenever I press A, one ASCII will come 65. 65 converted to 0 and 1 and come back. Sir, come back means where it is going, sir. So where it is going means operating system will say the data you come and load into one small storage. Data you come and load into small storage. Sir, why pipe, sir? Why pipe means 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 is flowing or not now? Pipe is needed. If pipe not there, 1 will go this side, 0 will go this side. At last data you cannot collect it, no. Because your other said, draw in a pipe, then only student will understand. Because he is coming from Narayana Chaitanya College, no. He'll be by hiding psychology will be there. So educate him like a water pipe. Rule and Balagur Swami Yashwant Kanitkar is there, no? They'll do your C languages, no? They'll say very clearly, try in the pipe so that student will understand. Okay, it is like a flow. It's a rule actually. We drop pipes. Pipe is a official diagram to represent stream. Why show pipe means if you take one water pipe, put the water in one edge, the water will go to another edge. That only pipe. If I type 60, sir, not 65. If I type A converted into 65, 65 converted into binary and moves. I typed here, the data will come. The data will be traveled and loaded here. How, sir, means A again. How it is loaded now? A again. Sir, how A again now? Means again it reconverts that 0 and 1 converts into what now? 65 again. 65 converts into what now? Again A. This chapter available in the operating system subject. William Stallings is there, Galvin is there. Two others in your graduation. Right? Computer organization is there, address station, other is there. Data communication, others are there. They said very clearly, reconversion is available to you. Now finally, the data is available in the OS. Sir, OS where, sir? That is available in one buffer. We call it as OS buffer. Sir, what is this buffer? English meaning intermediate temporary storage. Intermediate temporary storage is known as buffer. The data will come there. The data will come in the buffer. Buffer means where, sir? Means RAM. What is RAM now? Random accessible memory. The data will come and put onto RAM. One small partition in the RAM. That only buffer. The data is available there. From there, the data should come here. Yes or no, na? We are sitting on the top. For us, object is a storage. Yes or no, na? Object is storage or not now? Now the data should come and load onto our storage. Data should come and store onto our storage or not now? So the data should come here. Whenever the data should come here, first I must create object. No. So I am creating object. Because of this reason, I am creating object. I am creating object. See there. Roughly imagine it. I am creating one object. So here, new scanner means one object created. New scanner means one object created. The object will have one address. Yes or no? So available in the buffer. Whatever the data available in the buffer, pipe. One pipe is linked. Sir, who linked this pipe? That only system.in. This only we call it as system.in. System.in in Java represent connecting operating system buffer to scanner class object. Now the data will flow and come. The data will come here. Observe this point or not now? Data will come. From it comes to the OS. From OS it comes to the operating system. Sorry, comes to the scanner class object. Our one small storage will be there here. One small buffer again. We call it as object buffer. One small object buffer, small storage there, it is stored. Now, whatever the data available here now, whatever the data available here, you can collect it by using methods. What methods now? If byte data came, this method will collect. If short data came, this method will collect. If int data came, this method will collect. If string data came, this method will collect. So these methods will collect the data from that location. All of you understood system.in first? Yes or no? Na? This is the connection. Right. Make a statement now. Here down. System.in. This one. System.in. In Java. Represent connecting operating system buffer to scanner class object. System.in in Java represent connecting operating system buffer to scanner class object. It is connecting. Many people don't know, very less people knows that. Whatever we type in the keyboard, the data will come to one OS buffer. That is a rule actually. From there, we are collecting the data to our objects. For that, we use system.in. Internally, one connection is established. So followed by one diagram here. This diagram, you have to byhead it. For interview purpose, you have to byhead this diagram. This is the diagram. Draw roughly and keep it who are preparing a notes. In interview, you must show this diagram. They'll ask how scanner class connected to keyboard. You must show there are 3 layers available. You must show. One is machine layer where the keyboard is connected. On that machine, OS is there. From that OS, it is connected to our object buffer. Means our object storage indirectly. Roughly you draw it and keep it. So when the interview is there, you prepare this diagram and go, they'll ask a question. In C language, they'll read very easily. Scanf percentile D address of A means and of A. Answer will come. But the trainers will not write where the data will be stored, from where it is coming, where it is entering, they will not say. But for us, layer different, no? So you have to show. Right, I'll scroll up. This is keyboard comment is there down. Keyboard input. I'll scroll up here. This is now whatever the data available here, we have to collect it by using methods. You have to collect it. Right. You have to imagine it. Whatever the data input done, the data will come and available in this buffer. The data will come here to this location. From here, we are collecting the data. That's the meaning actually. We are collecting the data. That's the meaning. To collect this data, there are 8 methods available to you to bring that methods. Sorry, to access that data. Now I'll use that methods and I'll run the program. That's the syntax. First, you got the imagination how the data is coming, right? Now I'll use the methods and we are going to read it. Now, right. Now, here, method syntaxes, make it. Syntax of methods. Syntax of methods. This 8 methods we take it. Syntax of methods. Next byte method. This method is used to read byte data. This method is used to read byte data. This method is used to read byte data. Okay, right. Method signature. I'm introducing one term known as method signature. Method signature. Method signature means method format available from library. So how it is available from the library, we are calling it as method signature, or you can say method format, you can say, right? All of you understood that diagram, and very important diagram. Important diagram in the sense, in interview they'll test it. How we are reading the data from keyboard to Java, right? You will say scanner class. How scanner class object is connected to keyboard? That is a question available to you, because they'll test you have that concept or not. Whether OS is there, the OS is there, from there connected, you had that knowledge or not, they'll test it. Because you draw that diagram on the paper and show it. The data will come to buffer. From there, it is connected to my scanner class object. Data will come here. You can say how it is connected means system.in will connect it. Because I drawn the diagram, I given a time. Okay, right. So here method signature means format. See there. Next byte method, how it is available now in the library. So next byte method, how it is available now? Public byte, next byte, same format we write it. How it is available, we write it here. So public byte, next byte, next byte. So this is the method signature available to us. Already you know, you are in position to identify the methods today. Okay, right. This method is non-static method or instance method. Instance method is accessed with class name, object name, object name. So how will write the syntax now? Sir, don't write. 1 minute. See there. How will write the syntax now? Sir, I must access with object name. What is the object name of scanner? Yes, no, right. Yes dot next byte. Now this method is return type method. Return type means the method will return the value, right? Okay. Whenever it returns the value, the returned value will come back like this, right? Next byte method will return from RHS to LHS. You have to catch the value. You have to catch the value. So some variable will write it and catch it. Okay, right. Now next byte method is returning the data. We are putting onto one variable. What kind of data this is returning now? Byte data. So write byte. All of you understood the syntax? Yes or no? Na? Can I repeat it? See there. S dot next dot. See there. Actually, syntaxes will come from method signatures. Syntaxes will come from method signatures. To understand method signatures, I prepared the notes from since 3-4 days. Today you can understand method signature, static, non-static, return type, non-return type, with parameter, without parameter. I prepared it. Why I prepared that means to understand method signature. If you understand method signature, what is the advantage now? You can write your own syntax in the future. Always you cannot come to Amirpet, no. Yes or no? Na. Today time is there. After 4 years, you will be busy. Again, you cannot come, no. One day you have to learn by yourself or not now. On that day, method signature, if you know, you can write syntax. How you will write it now? Sir, this is non-static method or instance method. If it is an instance method, I must access with object name. So S dot next byte. Return type. Return type means it returns the value from RHS to LHS. So in the LHS returns now byte data. So I return byte variable holding the returned value. That's the concept. From where it is taking the data now, next byte data will take the data from here like this. Whatever the data entered next byte, the data will be taken from here. The data will be taken from that location and load it onto one variable. That's the meaning. The methods will be taking the data from here only. Whatever the data coming, we are going to use the methods to collect the data. That only concept. They will take it, they'll return onto one variable. They will take it, they'll return onto some variables. Make it. The same way, I'll go with next short. This method is used to read short data. Method signature from your library. So public short, next short. Syntax same. Some short variable is equal to S dot next short. Next int. This method is used to read int data. Method signature public int next int. Syntax return type is int, variable is equal to S dot next int. Next long. This method is used to read long data. Method signature. So public long, next long. Syntax long. Long sum variable is equal to S dot next long. So after 10 days, I'll increase your time from up to 7:45. No problem. No problem. All right. Why 10 days means my 7:30 batch I'm ending. So I'm in pressure with that batch. You will go out immediately. They'll come. Actually, the 7:30 batch is ended. I'll be free. Right. Okay. Then I can increase because program is pending. Such cases we use extra time. So sometimes we use extra time. I'll after 1 week that batch will be ended. That time 15-20 minutes I'll include to you. I'll start by 6:10 and up to 7:45 we can run. So doubts also will have a time. I can sit up to 8:15, 8:20 and go. That batch because of pressure only I'm very rushed. Right. This method is used to read float data. Method signature. So public float. Next float will be there. Syntax float variable is equal to s dot next float. This method is used to read double data. Method signature public double next double. Syntax double sum variable is equal to s dot next double. Next boolean. This method is used to read boolean data. Method signature. So public boolean next boolean. Syntax boolean sum variable is equal to s dot next boolean. Next line. Next line means string data actually. This method is used to read string data. Method signature. So public string next line. Syntax some string variable is equal to s dot next line. So these are the methods we have it. Using these methods now, only practical is pending now. Programs are pending. Tomorrow we are writing 2 or 3 programs to practice you how to read the data. So today concept anyway, all of you are in position to identify the method signature means what? Static, non-static, return type, non-return type, with parameter, without. You are in position to identify no, right? Okay. Right. Can we take a break? Right. Tomorrow, Thursday, we are nearer to weekend again. Right? Okay. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, more programs in reading the data. Okay, right. And Saturday, we had an assignment this time. Okay, right. Thank you very much. If anybody want Google Classroom, take a snapshot and go. This is Google Classroom. The code is working, actually. Somebody asked yesterday. The code is working. Take a snapshot and join it. Right. I'll upload the notes in your new room. Okay, right.